What is up, my friends? My name is Echo. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm featuring the best LaLo, the best ways to LaLo inside of Clash of Clans. And to do this, we've come back to Kronos, the clan, the war clan that we used to cover and play with back in the day. So let's dive into 4 different ways to LaLo so that you could pull in 3 stars for your clan. So the attacks that we're looking at today are actually from a war against Dutch Elite, which was a tie war, 75 to 75. But 4 of the attacks out of Kronos were ones that I really wanted to feature with you guys here today on the channel. This one is from High Seraph out of Kronos. And if you take a look at the composition, you'll notice 34 balloons in the composition. That is heavy. Starting out with a bit of a queen walking into the base with that giant in front. Now, it's not a queen walk because there are no healers on the queen, but you do have the unicorn. Gotta love a unicorn supporting your queen, diving into the base, trying to take down, trying to execute the town hall. Once you get the town hall out of the way, you can begin with other elements of the attack. Now, I like this because 1, not investing any healers on the queen. 2, the queen's ability is gonna be able to shut down the town hall. 3, you don't have to deal with the death bomb or poison from the town hall when you're trying to get your balloons through the rest of the base, because as we know, town halls decimate balloons. So right now, the queen did her job. She is done with, and look at this. The royal champion, oh no, she was a little late. I thought the champion was gonna be able to get the help of that unicorn. Unfortunately, she does not. But right now, you got the clan castle lore, invisibility spell used right here as well. Although it looks like, I don't know, I can't tell. It looks like the champion was not invisible from that. I like that we have the stone slammer coming in. That's gonna act in a better fashion than a blimp. It's gonna be acting essentially as a lava hound, which then has, you know, detrimental troops inside. So you could go with 1 less hound. I believe there's only 1 hound in this attack right now. And now that the top portion of the base has been destroyed, all the balloons have to do are get in behind the hound, behind the stone slammer, and just take down everything left in the base. When you look at the base, there's not a ton to be scared of. And with 2 freeze spells in the back pocket, you should be able to freeze up that scatter shot, shut that down with all these balloons, and the multi-target Inferno as well, because you do want to have a little bit of concern there. You don't want to let the multi-Inferno heat up on your balloons. But really, this looked beautifully. And you know how I know he's doing so good? It's because he's using Code Echo. Right? Using Code Echo, when he buys his gems, his season pass inside of the game, he's using Code Echo for that luck. Do you? If you don't, you should use Code Echo next time the season pass comes along. Thank you very much. Let's get through the rest of the attack so you can see how it finishes up and move on to the next way to LaLo, because we have multiple different ways to use this strategy so you can pull in 3 stars and not be a nub in war. Darth Vader is up next with the centralized town hall. 29 balloons in this one. Look at this. 2 ice hounds. We don't see ice hounds being used very much, but I am happy that we do in this attack right here. Coming in with the heroes up top, looks like the king is in front, the queen is behind, the wall has been opened with a super wall breaker, and the yak and king are going in to take down, not the town hall this time, but this time the eagle artillery. Another defense that you really need to pay attention to, especially when you're going in with something that's so fragile like balloons. Balloons are not strong, which is why you need a hound or ice hound or something in front to tank. Well, when the eagle's taken down, it's a lot better. Now, I like this right here. Check this out. 2 scatter shots and 2 air defenses right next to each other. If you could really power through that section of the base, you're taking out a lot of what you need to deal with. Now, check this out. The queen even gets the clan castle lore. Issue is the queen is dealing with that hound, but being pounded by the bow at the same time. Unicorn is down. Queen is down. Actually, check this out. You realize that if there's a hound in the clan castle, you don't need to kill it. You could kind of just let it stay alive and then come with your LaLo, because it cannot attack anything from the air. Although a minion was dropped on top of it by Kronos. Ice hounds are coming in from the eastern side of the base. Champion with that push. Love this. You have the blimp coming in to take down the town hall. That's going to let all of these balloons cycle from the east down south, back up to the western side of the base in a V position, and it's going to really make them nicely move around this base. Rage spells drop down below. The blimp opens up and drops down a bunch of balloons, rocket balloon included, taking down the town hall, and the rest of these balloons can slowly move their way around the base. Notice the haste spells as well. Remember, haste spells will make your balloons move faster than a rage spell. Rage spells are going to speed them up and make their damage more. Haste spells will not increase damage whatsoever. Only will they make your balloons faster, but a lot faster. And that's really important because balloons are already strong, especially when you come together with packs of them all together. Now the ice pups are around there too, slowing down the single target Inferno Tower. The balloons are going to make their way over there slowly but surely, and having minions in the back pocket to help clean things up is a thing of beauty. Another great attack, another great variation of a LaLo being shown right here that really came out nice. Kronos likes to LaLo. The 4 top bases in this war were all destroyed with different variations of LaLo. Let's check out the next one. We have Milk Bear on this next attack, another centralized town hall, and in this one you have an ice hound, you have an ice golem, we have the blimp established right here, and 1 regular hound. Now you got the blimp coming in first, haste spells on those balloons, and look at this, headhunters coming out of the clan castle, slowing things down on that blimp. We have, oh, invisibility spell. What's going to go on here? Another invisibility. Is this? This is a blizzard. They have a blizzard ripping through everything over here in the base. Now the question is, was it to set the funnel, or was this meant to go to the town hall? I would assume that this was meant to establish that funnel, although it did not take out a scatter or an eagle. I think no Inferno Towers either. So the way this is being done right now is Milk Bear is setting that funnel, now moving around in a clockwise rotation. If I could speak properly, that would be great. But now it's actually working and coming to fruition right here. King is leading the way, invisibility spell on that queen, keeping her alive, allowing her to heal up a little bit with that unicorn again. Now that first scatter shot will be going down. The Inferno Towers are set on single in the core, multi along the outside. Champions coming in as well. What I would love to see, nothing more, would be for the queen to get into that base and take down the town hall. Then the LaLo comes in, early Grand Warden ability as well. You have a bunch of minions coming in behind that, and here's the queen. She's doing as I would have hoped, which was to beat down the town hall. Down it goes. None of the balloons are going to be affected by that poison spell whatsoever, and the queen will continue her walk around the side of the base. Actually, she's going through the core of the base right now, and it's looking good. I also like the minions on the back end cleaning things up from behind, because remember, the balloons are only going to take out defenses. You need pups and minions to clean up everything else. Now the balloons are pushing their way around. All that's left here is a bow, 1 builder's hut, 1 archer tower, and this base is going to be crushed. Something about cleanup with LaLo, as I've said in the past, it's the most organic way to clean up a base. And you see that hound popping, that ice hound, and all the ice pups going ham? I love the look of that. But there's one more strategy that I was saving for last that you need to see. And of course, that's Darth Vader with his 6-pack here today, even having a Valkyrie in this one, 3 lava hounds in this attack. A couple of bat spells as well, a couple of Skelly spells. Is literally a mix of everything. Custom attack, I love it. Here we go, Skellys and bats going in for the center. It's a Skelly donut, it's a bat Skelly donut, and they are shutting things down. Even the earthquake spells coming in, my goodness. Now, if you didn't realize this, if you didn't know, when you take out the clan castle, which will not be deployed because of skeleton spells or bat spells, nothing comes out of the CC. There's nothing to deal with. You don't have to worry about the defense. I love this play by Darth Vader. I love that Darth Vader didn't use the same attack on both of the bases, because these attacks are custom for the bases. Beautifully done. This one is my favorite. By the way, guys, if you're here right now, you like Clash of Clans or other mobile games, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for regular Clash of Clans and other mobile gaming videos. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so very much. Now, the champion and this king, they're going to power their way around towards the southern part of the base. The queen, she's executing that town hall. Town hall down. Now going to go along the outside and clean up more of that stuff up there. And the hounds come in from up top along with the stone slammer. Ah, man, for a long time, the stone slammer was my favorite siege machine. I use a lot more blimps these days, but I do think that the stone slammer has so much value, giving you the ability to drop damage as you go, really take down defenses, act as a tank as you go, and then drop more troops on the battlefield. Better than the blimp in that fashion if you can get it to go where you need it to go, where the blimp, of course, will obviously go straight for the town hall. Wow, really crushing this base. I'm reminding you guys to use code ECHO if you found any value inside of this video. Remember, you could just go into your settings, pop in code ECHO, and it directly supports me here in the channel. I appreciate you guys for all of that. But in a moment, we're going to give a little bit of love to Kronos before we get out of here for this video. Let me know in the comments section below which one of these attacks was your favorite. Was it number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Much love to Kronos. More videos coming from this clan real soon. And remember, in more settings, you could support code ECHO. Thank you guys. Have a great day and be good.